Good evening, sir. My name is Vishakha Madhuraut. Topic subject financial management. Topic working capital management. Working capital management. Working capital management is a business strategy designed to ensure that a company operates effectively by the and using its current asset and liability to the best effect. Working capital management required maintaining a company assets and liability to maintain sufficient cash flow to meet its short-term operating costs and short-term debt. Working capital management involves tracking various ratios including the working capital ratio, the collection ratio and inventory ratio. Working capital management can be preview a company cash flow management and earning quantity their effective use of its resources. Working capital management defined as current asset means current liability. Current liability is a business tool that helps company effectiveness makes use to current asset and maintain sufficient cash flow. As per the result, there may be a need for external borrowings, expanded their business, fund managers and acquisition or invest and R&D. Working capital formula. That is the way working capital is also known as resolve or real capital or short-term capital. Formula for working capital. Current assets minus current liability. Objective of working capital management. Working capital management ensures for the business to plan to as it risking the amount of capital they have to make payment, cover an unexpected cost and ensure the business run as usual. However, the working capital management it's that the simple and there can be a multiple objective of a working capital management program. Types of working capital management ratio. Working capital management using three keys ratio. So the liquidity of the organization using the ratio. The business can be its ability to meet the short-term current ratio. A current ratio is also known as the working capital ratio. Means availability of resources to meet the short term. In short, it tell you the lead available cash meet day to day availability. The formula we calculated working capital ratio is working capital ratio is equal to working capital divided by current asset divided by current liability. And there's example. Second, inventory turnover ratio. Inventory hold up hang the working capital, and this is way business to need. How will the inventory are put into us? Inventory turnover ratio means how many times of company has sold the replaced inventory in a given period. Below are the formula of turnover ratio. Inventory turnover ratio is equal to sales divided by closing stock. Third, collection ratio. Ratio includes the receivable turnover in the day. It tells you the average time take by your customer to pay you. This ratio helps to identify the customer who have a poor payment record. Below the formula. Ratio accounting receivable divided by total sales into 365 days. Factors affecting working capital: nature of business, volume of sales, sensibility of the operating and cash cycle. Working capital example. Let's understand the working capital calculation in example. Working capital use the sundry creditors, bills payable, traders, working capital, bill discount, cash credit, commercial paper. Here the example of working capital is a balance sheet, assets and liability. Simple formula: working capital is equal to assets minus liability, the amount. What is the working capital? Working capital is defined difference between a company current asset and its current liability. It is the ensure the company operating efficiency and short-term finance health. Thank you.